Let's do this. All right, ladies and gents, we're back. Oh boy, so many different problems. Had trouble getting the mic to work before I started streaming. I got that straightened out. And then had trouble with the video game sound, with the audio from the game itself. And I think we got that settled. So welcome back to X4 Kingdom End, X4 Foundations. The Kingdom End expansion. Have been waiting for this. This is absolutely awesome. I've been waiting for the Boron. The design for the entire race is just fantastic. Oh, let's see how this goes. Hold on, which save is this? Oh no, is this the wrong save? Yes, this is the wrong save. Of course it is. Why did it load the wrong save? I will never know. However, okay. I think this is the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. So I got a bunch of saves, as you can tell. We got a bunch of time in this save, and that being said, this is... it's kind of a messed up save. It really is. It's kind of like I'm behind the 8-ball. The Xenon and the Kayak, they're just trouncing a lot of different places. I didn't set up fast enough. I didn't get my Empire going fast enough. I didn't get everything started the way I should have, because I came back to the game after having been gone for a while, completely forgot what I was doing, started a new game, forgot almost everything, and had to relearn everything on the fly. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. Oh wait, I should be doing this. So I took my sweet time doing everything, which is fine. I had planned on restarting the game anyway, and I want to do a series of this at some point to put up on YouTube and to play around with on Twitch from time to time. So I do want to get a series started. Yeah, this is the right save. But I don't know when I'll end up doing that series or how it'll end up being done, but I'm going to restart the game for it. So let's teleport over to the Geometric Owl. I love that name. And we'll get this started. As you can see, the game is already in progress, already set up a few things. Nothing major, but I have the player headquarters. I've got 3 different stations set up, 1 trading station and 2 manufacturing stations. So nothing extensive, and my fleets aren't very big. I only have a couple of small patrol fleets, a few small patrol fleets, and then a couple of larger fleets with nothing bigger than a couple destroyers. And we've been having trouble with the Xenon in this sector. This is Heretic's End. Heretic's End. We're going to make our way over here to the inactive jump gate, and that is going to start the Kingdom End expansion. You need to repair.
Maria.
Can you repair there? I mean, you should do it automatically, but... What is your order right now? Oh, okay. Alright, you're gonna go repair at some point. Let's do that before collecting the drones. He's gonna dock, give some stuff to the defense platform that we're crafting here, and once he does that, he'll be able to...
permission to dock.
He'll be able to repair and then go out and collect the drops from all the destroyed ships. Alright. First things first. We are going to grab you, and you can follow. There we go. All right, so we've got a katana, and this ship class is not a geometric owl. That's just its name, but it's a Morea. That's from the Yaki. You get this, in my opinion, it's actually one of the best mission running ships that you can get, one of the best scouting ships you can get, and you get it from a storyline quest from Oh, what is it? It's the human expansion, if I remember correctly. I think it was introduced there. But anyway, the Terran expansion. So, let's see. Who else is... Alright, you are just waiting. Oh, good, you're docked. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And then we have... Oh, you're just getting scanned by the police. There are a couple of people here that might be in danger. So I just want to check on them really quick before we head out, because I'm pretty sure somebody's going to get attacked. I loaded up the save trying to get all the sound to work, and it never did. Like, nothing worked right. Don't ask me why. But we got attacked while all that was going on. So, yeah, you guys, here. You follow him. And then you can follow him. Alright, that should help protect them. He's going to continue patrolling. The other two will follow the miners. And that should hopefully help. Yeah, I have no idea. You might be in trouble. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Where are we? Where is the gate? Let's pick up the quest first. This is... Oh, it hasn't been given yet. Alright, so we just have to wait for... We have to wait for somebody to say something. Let's head towards the gate. This gate off in the distance here is starting to activate. And we should be getting some kind of radio chatter in a moment. I don't know what triggers that. I don't know what triggers the chatter and the quest to pop up, but we should be getting that soon. Are you following me? Yes, you are. Good. He was lost in the pack. Alright, so we'll continue to head out that way. These guys are just going to protect the platform, the defense platform, until it's made, until it's constructed. Everybody, all the Xenon, are coming in from, oh, what is this? Wretched Skies 5, Family 5. In fact, there's a K, 2K. Ooh, there's 2 Ks over here. Yeesh. That's not good. They are wrecking this station. If they decide to come after me next, which they probably will, I think we're going to be in trouble. So, I have an option. Come here. Where are you? Alright. You guys, they were coming over here to protect this station here, but I think I'm going to send them over to where we are. It's going to take them a while to get here, but... Yeah, let's have them protect the station as well. We'll probably end up losing a whole bunch of fighters if those 2K come in. We're going to lose a lot of fighters to that, but yeah. Alright, so I know that goes with it. Where is the mission? Where's the mission? Yeah, it's not any of these. I don't want to stop tracking this one, because we're not doing that right now. Come on, guys. Speak up. Something's going on here.
Jump gate.
This is mostly all I know about the expansion is this, how it starts. So just about everything after this is going to be pretty much new. I have seen a very, very little bit about what happens just after you go through this gate. But for the most part, I have spent this entire time spoiler-free. But in getting prepped for the stream, I've done this, approaching the gate, several times, and there's always been a communication first.
Wayfinder.
That guy. Oh well.
Of course, everyone is welcome to attend the investigation, though please do remain at a safe distance until the risks are more clear.
So many ships! I cannot believe we are actually here, ready to witness something truly historic.
The Terran Secret Service has been alerted to potential gate activity. The Intervention Corps has been ordered to undertake a threat assessment with regard to the potential impact on Sol territories. We can only guarantee everyone's safety as long as the expedition remains close to the intervention fleet. However, we advise everyone to stay clear of our firing arcs.
Initial scans indicate some activity. We will need to get closer for a more thorough read on the situation. Mission Specialist, approach the gate nacelle and interface with it to initialize a direct data stream for our onboard science team.
Affirmative.
I love these cutscenes and the story
Approaching
stuff.
the jump gate.
All of this story stuff is just awesome to me in this game. Because it doesn't happen too often, but there are several story plots you can follow.
Activating scanner.
And this is just so cool.
Accessing nacelle.
The problem is, when you have
Stream is initialized.
an entire empire going at the same time in the background,
Looks like...
you can't micromanage anything.
Fall back.
Nice.
Energy is spiking.
And boom.
Battle stations.
There's the start.
Prepare to engage. Nothing? Well then. Intervention Corps, prepare for traversal.
The expedition shall follow close behind. Mission Specialist, remain here and establish an outpost to derive a complete reading of the gate's coordinate data.
On it, sir. Godspeed, everyone.
I love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, you can't micromanage anything when the cutscenes are going on. So the entire empire is on its own for a bit. Anyway, let's head in. Actually, first, okay, that's our katana. First thing I want to do is we are going to scan a couple of these ships just because I want to. Not because we need to, but
Vulture. Turn.
those have already been
Pelican.
scanned.
Vanguard. Intervention Corps.
We're going to scan the Intervention Corps ship. Cool. How about you?
Osaka.
Yes, the Osaka.
Oh, no, you can't do that!
Tough. We're in... Do I own this system? No, nobody owns this system yet, so tough. Here we go.
Minotaur. Vanguard.
Ooh, the Minotaur. This, I think... Yeah, that's the science ship, isn't it? That's what they were using for the science ship. Cool. Alright, here we go.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Where are we? Watchful gaze. Okay, so we're going to lay down a... first things first, I want to target the gate, because I want to lay down
Jump
advanced
gate. Heretics end.
satellite. We're 20 kilometers away. I'm gonna get to to about 65. There we go. There's the quest. Newly connected system. The jump gate did indeed activate and revealed hitherto unknown system. Unfortunately, that also meant that our expedition was not received by our Boron allies as we had hoped. Now you need to help investigate and map out the uncharted region. Stay alert, though, as we do not know what may lie in wait.
This is an historic expedition. Without compare in a lifetime, I am overjoyed to see you here. We were rather hoping to be enjoying a reunion with Kingdom End after gate reactivation. The most recent Boron
Should have accepted this before we went in the gate. Hey, that's okay.
Focus of their civilization's scientific resources, so you will forgive us, perhaps, for being seduced by the possibility. Telemetry shows that this system is annotated as watchful gaze, yet we cannot detect whether it is itself isolated, or can. Preliminary scans indicate that this system is uninhabited.
Okay.
No sign of boron, or any other kind of life, biological or artificial.
This cannot be true. Are you certain that the sensors are not malfunctioning? It has been so long. I really thought this might be the day I finally reconnect with my kin of the Fin.
Oh, Bozo
Take
time.
heart, Boron Exile. You may yet be a step closer to your reunion. Explorer, we need some detailed system mapping. The task is in your hands. There is much to learn here.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's do some exploration. Okay, first things first, you are going to explore the whole system. Because why not? Try to line this up here. There we go. Alright. So the Katana is going to explore the system. We are also going to explore the system. We're just going to head off in this direction.
Let us get the system mapped. Your ship's long-range scans will be of particular benefit when it...
Alright. We'll run a long-range scan, sure. Ooh, there we go. Something down this way. What do we got here? Oop. It's over this way.
Preliminary data has identified some points of potential interest.
Ooh.
We are having trouble locking on to exact locations at this range.
Alright, so I
See if you can pinpoint them for us.
saw that. We are going to come back to this. That is an abandoned ship. That's fine. I know where that is. We're going to come back to it in a minute. We're going to head over to the 2 points that he's talking about.
Empty space, empty space, empty space.
Empty space. Empty space. Okay, let's go to this one
Empty
first.
Space.
I hope after all of the trouble that we went through to start tonight, that the sound isn't too bad for you guys. That the audio on both the mic and the video game itself, the Kingdom X4, are okay. I hope they're decent. Probably not going to be great. My equipment's not that great. But for now, I hope it's decent. Plus, I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because, here we go. Because, oh no, wait.
I think I am picking up.
What?
Oh no, never mind that. Nothing of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
Alright, bozo?
Newman, sir? Our team confirms that the Heretics End Gate does indeed contain the coordinates to the Kingdom End system. The timing cannot be coincidental, can it? Just after we received word from the Boron? Is it possible that their experiments were somehow related to the gate reinitialization?
Coordinates and timing are relevant, but not conclusive. The fact of the matter is that this is definitely not Kingdom End. Interstellar messenger drones are not the fastest form of communication. We do not know what has occurred on the Boron side since their last message. Theoretically, a connection between the two gates is possible, but that is just a theory. It could well be that the systems were linked in the distant past.
I do see that.
Yes. Unfortunately, a theoretical compatibility does not mean much in itself. If activating or reprogramming these gates were easy, I'm certain I would have overcome the challenges long ago.
The split didn't exactly give you a choice over your research focus. Could this be the Boron? Could they really have unlocked jump gate technology?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I didn't want to.
At this point, any further hypothesis would be mere speculation. Until we have more evidence, keep your ideas off general comms. If you must elaborate your theories, feel free to put them in writing.
I didn't want to approach the ship too quick because I want him to finish talking.
Could that be?
By the Trinity, a Boron vessel.
My instinct says we should take a closer look. Your ship's sensors are picking up a weak energy signature amongst the debris.
Okay, fair enough. Let's get in there. Check this ship out. I am going to go over to the energy signature in just a minute, but check this out. This thing is cool. Turn the scanner off for a second so you can see it in its better colors. Look at that. I mean, sure, it's a wreck, but there's the engines. So very cool. I wonder what ripped through this thing. The front is almost like a... No, it's built almost like an aquatic animal. Fish or something. Very, very cool. Anyway, here we go. Let's put the scanner back on. What we got here?
Assistant, I think you should suit up and investigate.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Let's get out here.
See if you can repair the panel to gain access.
Put our scanner back on. Where is this thing? Ooh. Oh, there we are. Alright. Put the repair tool back on. And come on. Get in there. There we go.
Container.
This is an encrypted report.
Running decryption and reconstruction algorithm. The data is woefully incomplete, but it appears that this was an outpost of some manner. There are signs of an attack from several directions. It seems that the operators would have had little, if any,
This was
time
an
to react.
outpost.
How
Looks like a
frustrating
ship.
and peculiar. I am forwarding all of this to our esteemed expedition commander. Perhaps he can garner more clues. I have my doubts, though.
Would you stop? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. Well, so we have two options now. We can actually get out via Maybe squeezing through here? Yeah. Alright, so we can get out via spacesuit and then go dock with the ship, which is right over there.
Rhea.
Or, come on, you can do it. Or we could just teleport, essentially. Teleport too. But I want to dock because it's
Docking
fun.
granted.
I always found this interesting. And there we go. Alright. Thank you for your service. I am going to put up... Yes, derelict ship is what it's called. It's not an outpost. Whatever. I'm going to put a nav beacon here so that
You have an unidentified
I remember where it is.
ship on an intercept trajectory.
Uh-oh.
This is our first contact in the newly opened network. We have no idea of who they are or their intentions.
Okay, where are they?
Investigate, and if possible, make contact. But
Oh, there's
maintain
this.
vigilance.
Oh my!
Oh, there you are.
Aliens!
Hello.
Please, do not be afraid. I shall disengage my armament. Greetings. I am so pleased to make your acquaintance.
While you're talking,
Incredible!
I'm gonna go claim this ship.
Likely contact with our aquatic allies. Losota, are you receiving this?
Roper. Mineral.
Ooh, nice.
What did you say?
We found something out here.
Here, you can protect the ship.
Boron society not headed by a queen? This is somewhat hard to fathom.
In fact,
Indeed, Bosotar.
now that you're
From your own
there,
experience, you
I
understand
don't need
the
to be.
pain of separation. I doubt other species appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection. It was worse than it is now. It used to be that all our systems were isolated. Severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen, and Homeworld Nishla, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually, but none received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity. The provinces adrift, as we call ourselves, were only ever intended to be temporary, but under the Royal Steward, it has grown into a comprehensive governing body.
that's where she's going.
But some of us have never given up on Kingdom End. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of where the Kingdom End even still exists.
And she's gone. Okay.
Goodness!
Ooh, they're cool.
Someone from beyond our realm. Surely this indicates that our reports are correct. The once dormant gate has indeed resumed its function and brought our province into alignment with our erstwhile allies. You must realize what this means. All the resources of the Commonwealth are now within reach. At long last, a chance to end the shortages. Pick up the pace.
Okay,
I must
very cool.
warn you, the provinces adrift are not awash with the luxuries of the old kingdom. The pain of severance has been constant, but our economy has also suffered. The shortages of essential goods have cut deeply. Reconnection with the network may alleviate some of these issues, at least.
Would you just let me scan you? There we go. Alright, so that's a sturgeon. Very cool. Sturgeon transporter. I'm using mouse and keyboard, by the way, if I actually had my HOTAS set up for this, I would be flying a lot better. I'm just not that great with mouse and keyboard, but hey, we'll make it work. Here we go. Zero Sum Outcomes. How you doing? It's real good to see
Entering
you.
system.
Sounds good at the moment?
Shores.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you. That actually helps a ton. It's hard for me to tell because the device I have to monitor this on isn't that great in the first place. Look at this station. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, so this has to be a pier. I don't know what this... Oh, defense platform? Okay. What are you? I'll continue with the story in a second, but... Alright, medium container storage. Makes sense. Very cool, though. That, like, twisted look to it. And it's all organic looking. Very, very cool. Enjoying the update? Yes. Very much so, so far. Just got into it, so... haven't experienced too much of it, but this is fantastic. I love this game with all of my heart. And the X series in general. But X4 has been absolutely amazing. I put so much time into it before this. Alright, just want to take a look at some of the structures here. Get a scan on a couple of them, and so they're just connected structures, or connective pieces. Yeah, this is the pier. It's like a one-ship pier. I'm going to assume that the method of stealing blueprints still works on these. So maybe we can get the blueprints for them eventually. But I'm not worried about that right now. I just want to get more into the story. What is this, though? Is this like an administrative platform? No, luxury dock. Ooh, 4 medium, 14 small luxury dock. Very cool. Oh, that is awesome. As a Linux user, I appreciate a great game that runs well on my platform of choice. Hey, fair enough. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get a lot of those, do you? There are too many games that don't run on Linux that really should. Alright, let's get in here. Let's follow her, the piranha. Oh, I forget her name, though. I forget her name already. Oh, this isn't the one, is it? No, yeah, it is. It's got an important person on board. Yeah, this is her.
Such luck that I stumbled upon your expedition when I did. Pleasant travels.
Okay, so we're just following her to where?
Jump gate. Watchful gaze.
Not to that gate. That's the gate we... Oh, no, it's not. Is that the gate we came through? Yeah, it is. Right? Wait, where are we? Yeah. That's the gate we ended up coming through. So there's our expedition. So we're supposed to just follow her. That's her name. It's right at the bottom here. Jeez. If I was any more blind. Neela T. Where are you going, Neela T?
Piranha.
I don't want to shoot you, so... Can we... Do I have one that doesn't have weapons? I do not. Alright, that's fine. Just to be careful not to shoot you. Not to click on accident. Let's match her speed. Another important person? Yeah, we have to be going over here. She's going to introduce us to everybody else. So we haven't made it to Kingdom End, right? So we haven't made it to their ruling area, their headquarters, their queen. But we've made it to a disconnected branch of Boron. Very cool. If more people were aware of how nefarious Microsoft is, they might consider Linux over Windows spyware. Yeah, fair enough.
With a fleet, no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the Dormant Gate in watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom Ends. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word, if
the delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill as exploration.
Please, Royal Steward, with your permission.
One of the people is under attack. Yeah, run away. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pause real quick. Because... there. I need to get into this and see if we can save this guy, because I just don't want to lose another ship. Yeah. Alright, I think you're toast. We'll deploy the one last laser turret you have left. Probably deployed all of those. I don't think we can save you. I think you are done for. But let's give it a try. Let's take all of these guys. I saw you said something, zero sum, so I bear with me. I apologize. I'll respond to that in a second. But I said, you guys, come here. All right, get in here and attack you. I mean, my miner's probably already dead. I'm probably gonna have to replace him, but at least we can take vengeance. There, that should be everybody. Alright, if he survives, he survives. So be it, right? Anyway, while we're paused real quick, let me take a look at that. Can you play as a Boron? Yes. As far as I know, there are 2 Boron starts. At least 1 Boron start that I'm aware of. And 1 other start that came with the expansion, but I don't know if you play as a Boron in that second start, or if you play as a member of the Alliance of the Word. I think that's what you do. I think you play as a member of the Alliance of the Word, but I'm not sure. I've tried to keep myself from as many spoilers as possible before the expansion came out, so this is all new to me. The only thing I ever did in this before streaming was I started it up. I did the very, very beginning of the quest to get through the first gate in Heretic's End, and it basically as soon as I did that, that was it. Just wanted to make sure everything was running to stream. But yeah, everything else is brand new. Oh, geez. Really? Boiling tonality. Promotion of channel viewers. No, no, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. You're done. Alright. So we unpaused. He is toast. Yeah, I knew it. He was done before we'd even have a chance. Oh, back to our quest. Alright, let's get in there. So I'll have to replace a miner. Oh well. I don't even... Where was that? I'll figure it out later. The other thing I noticed was... oh, you reported him? Thank you. It. Yeah, that's probably more apt. It. Yeah, being the super small channel that we are at the moment, don't have mods or anything like that set up, and I barely have a chat bot. Like minimal functionality at best. So.
Docking granted.
Alright, let's get on board. Oh, they want us to go to the other side. This is so cool. This ship is awesome. Let's get a... Can we get a scan? There we go. Very cool. A little glitch there, but that's alright.
Successful.
I'll take it.
The Boron capital ship. In all my days. A perfect equilibrium of function and ergonomics.
Oh, that
With
landing
such
is
flair.
awesome.
My current abode is penurious in comparison.
Bang ahead. Love the name, by the way. Thank you for the follow. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Look at this landing. That is so cool. So they land outside in like a holographic landing pad, and then the ship just brings you in to land on the deck. Oh, that is so awesome. I love these ships so much. That is super cool. Anyway, and this ship, I absolutely love this ship too. I don't think anything's going to replace it, but we'll see, because some of the designs for the Boron ships that I've seen so far, like I said, I tried to stay as much spoiler free as I possibly could. But some of the designs that I've seen are really cool looking. So we'll just have to see how they play, how they fly. But this ship, oh, I love this ship so much. I want to see if I can get in touch with the Yaki. I don't know anything about the Yaki plot. There's a lot of, like, I played the heck out of this game through the first iteration, basically, before any of the expansions, and then I played a bit after the Split were introduced, but not a ton after that. I haven't really gotten into any of the storylines for any of the expansions. This one, not much anyway. So I don't know much about any of the storylines. But this one I've been waiting for. This is so cool. Let's go to the bridge. Boron has always been your favorite? Yeah, honestly, I think the Boron have been my favorite too. Oh, cutscene. They should be more advanced than the Terrans. We'll see if that turns out to be the case in X4. I would agree.
My ropalium near explodes with the joy of welcoming esteemed visitors. This historic occasion is the first of its kind. I am Leda V, Royal Steward of the Provinces Adrift. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, and as her loyal servant, it is my profound pleasure to welcome an emissary of the Paranid Empire. And once business is out of the way, I insist you join me on a more informal tour.
Esteemed Royal Steward Leda Wee, thank you for your most gracious welcome. You must forgive me. I, Numunkaret, am no Empire emissary. I represent the Alliance of the Word, a diplomatic forum and scientific organization
That's us on the
funded
left.
by various races across the network.
My. But do you have letters patent from the Empire? The Provinces Adrift are in dire straits. We must negotiate terms of assistance.
I am compelled to reiterate, I do not speak for the Paranid authorities. Though we do bring news which may bring joy. We have been in communication with Kingdom End. Limited fragile communication, but communication nevertheless. Some months ago we received word from your homeworld. It was heartening to discover that the Boron core has survived the shutdown, and learn of their most ambitious endeavor. Their entire scientific resources are focused on understanding and manipulating jump gate technology.
If anybody can do
We
it.
humbly request your permission to investigate the dormant jump gates in your territory, and to set up a scientific outpost in the region, should that be required.
There are so many implications to consider. This really is momentous.
No,
I am
kidding.
afraid I must decline your request, for now. We cannot be precipitous.
By the glistening waters of Nishala.
I fail to understand. We ask for no more than your permission. We certainly have no wish to be a drain on your resources.
Leader Wee, they are trying to connect us with Kingdom End. They have communications.
Neela T, this obsession with finding home is entirely yours. You may have the luxury of gallivanting around the galaxy in search of miracles, but I have responsibilities. I have the welfare of billions of souls to consider. Our guests have already made clear that the outside network, with all its resources, has been unable to connect with our homeworld. The priority at this juncture is the welfare of our people, and I shall not be distracted from that.
Honored host, we will of course expedite communications with the governments of the network. I am sure emissaries are preparing as we speak. Yet,
Yeah, they better be.
if we could simply...
Enough, please. I understand your request, but I do not think you understand what is at stake. Please have patience, but for now, the matter is settled.
Outrageous! The Boron Queen's government itself is racing to reconnect, and you decline to facilitate? What kind of royal steward are you?
Please.
There is nothing to be gained from trading insults.
This is absurd. Our work is of the utmost importance. Your obduracy is beyond me. I shall take my leave.
I admit I don't understand his reluctance,
Dock, awaiting pickup.
because you would think they would want to find
That certainly
the
could
kingdom,
have gone better.
or the queendom.
All may not be lost.
Yeah, steward blasphemy. The Boron have a queen. This upstart has overstepped his authority. I bet he doesn't want to reconnect with the homeworld. That could be. I don't know. And that's interesting to me, because he sounds like a reasonable person so far. But at the same time, like, I can understand his hesitance to a point, but you would think, like, if all we want to do is explore and, you know, take a look at the gate and see what we can do about reconnecting it and just do some research, like, what's the harm? I don't
The
know.
Protectorate has determined that this system poses
Just
no
wants to
threat to the citizens of Sol. or
Hang
the
on to
wider
power?
network.
Yeah, maybe.
Our orders are to deploy to a position of more strategic importance. Still, stay alert. None of us know what might be lurking out there.
I mean, it's
The
true
Alliance
enough.
of the Ward thanks you for your support.
Something destroyed that
You shall
ship.
proceed alone from here on. Our military
derelict
friends
vessel.
are needed elsewhere.
Yeah, something destroyed that derelict vessel. So there's something out here. He's in power and doesn't want to give up that power. Yep. Yeah. You guys are right. Useless Screw? Oh god, you guys have the best names. That is fantastic. And Zero Sum Outcomes, I don't think I commented on it, but that is an awesome name as well. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Useless Screw. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, and I am intrigued. These guys are supposed to be hyper intelligent. And so you would think they'd be all about research, right? But I don't know. He's hesitant for a
The
reason.
silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Let's see. Why are you in this situation?
From time to time, I spend the waking nights pondering the very same question. It would be misleading to cast blame for all our miseries on the Great Shutdown. In
Okay.
fact, when we were first riven from the wider network, the vast majority of our Boron systems remained connected between themselves. Isolated from external threats, we commenced a new age of reflection and scientific endeavor. And while
Typical.
this period of peace brought the wealth of Kingdom N to fabulous new heights, we were not complacent. Resources were stockpiled throughout the Queendom, a precautionary measure. Oh, we
Fair enough.
thought we were prepared, yet in truth we were far from it. We Boron are inherently connected to each other, you see. We thrive on a collective sort of innate affinity. Once that connection was severed, each system found itself in complete isolation. Things fell apart quite quickly, I'm afraid to say. Productivity collapsed catastrophically. Stockpiles were depleted far more rapidly than anticipated, and there was no way to replenish them. After years of disarray, Great Reef finally reconnected with barren shores. Later, it was joined by several other systems. The provinces adrift were founded, but by then the damage was done. We still lacked crucial resources. I contend that it was the collective psychological toll of the severance that caused this, more so than the evident logistical challenges posed by the shutdown.
All right. I mean, that's fair enough, but still. Are you okay?
I regret my approach at our meeting. You see, I have not hosted a diplomatic function in decades. Unfortunately, I am simply not in the habit of communicating with anyone other than Boron, you see. We Boron converse amongst ourselves, relying on complex structures of pheromones, not just mere words. There was so much to communicate, so much to cogitate upon, yet the words failed to convey my meaning. You must imagine it like painting an ocean, yet having only a single shade of blue with which to do so.
Yeah, perhaps we reconvene? Try again?
You are correct, of course. There is no harm in reaching for common ground. I am embarrassed to say that our defensive capabilities are woefully inadequate. Ashamedly so. Our economy is so fractured, we struggle to construct anything larger, perhaps, than a frigate. We cannot even resource and operate a full-scale shipyard. For half a century of isolation, we Boron have had little need for a comprehensive military. I fear that we are wholly unprepared for the myriad dangers lurking beyond the gate. And should word spread of the valuable equipment and facilities proposed by the Alliance of the Word, it might be akin to painting a target upon ourselves for any nefarious actors in the vicinity. One moment. I have, even now, received word of split incursions. If we had anything of value to loot, we would not be discussing skirmishes. They would descend upon us in hordes.
Alright, so he's not wrong in that sense. Zero, their society is set up much like a hive with a queen maintaining order, it seems. Yeah, it does seem that way. It seems like they're connected far more than just through words or even actions. They have, pheromone communication, and though I will say this, I don't know how they're doing that when they're in these suits. It makes me wonder. These ships, I don't know about this design. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I absolutely love the design. I think everything looks fantastic. And I am so really liking the Boron right now, but these suits have me a little confused. If they ride around in all of their spaceships in these suits, to me that would be a little odd. Like, I would think you would have a ship that was built that basically, I mean, they're an aquatic species, right? You would think that you would have a ship that was built with fluid inside that could contain, a suitable environment for them, that they wouldn't have to have suits in their own ships. Obviously, we couldn't interact with them the same way. But I don't know, it's just an interesting setup. I wonder what the reason is behind this. If there's any more reason other than just it was easier to program and easier to introduce into the game, so that you could actually fly these ships and so you could board them and talk to the crew. You know what I mean? But I wonder if there's like a story reason, a lore reason, a canonical reason. They wouldn't be in the suits inside their own ships, but this is what the devs came up with for gameplay reasons. Yeah, gamification. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's got to be what it is, but I would still love it if there was some kind of lore reason as well. Like, maybe they do it specifically because they like to work with others, and they like to have other people, other races on board their ships. Who knows? Yeah, so that's it for him. Oop, autosave. So that's all we can talk to him about. I kind of get where he's coming from in that they don't have the capability of defending themselves. So right now they are incredibly leery of letting anyone in. They seem to be welcoming of us, but clearly they're worried about the split. They're worried about split invasion. So we gotta go to the crew quarters, looks like. Their ships would be sectioned specifically for landwalkers, but the majority of the ships would be full of water. And maybe that's the case. Maybe there is more of the ship that's filled with water and they can move around freely and everything. But I also know, I did hear something about this, and seeing this right here does reinforce what I heard, that there are a lot of parts of the Boron ships and stations and stuff like that that use current assets, already made assets for the game. So, this looks like a Terran station, this looks like an Argon station, this looks like a, Split or a Paranid station on the inside. And that makes sense. It makes sense, at least from a game standpoint, or from a programming standpoint, because if I remember correctly, Egosoft, the people working on this,
but I had no idea he would be so stubborn.
there aren't a ton of them. It's not like a huge team working on this, so they have to kind of pick and choose what they're going to put their effort into. And to make just an interior room like this specific to the Boron, it takes time, takes resources. So, I get that. But yeah, I doubt it. You were on the bridge, right? Fair enough. We were on the bridge. And you would think that, some of the more important, like the bridge crew is going to spend most of their time on the bridge, right? So why wouldn't that be fluid filled? Why wouldn't that be their own environment, And they would have a separate room to meet visitors. But whatever. It works. I don't want to look too much into it because it's cool. So let's speak to Neela T.
I'm so very sorry you had to witness that embarrassingly discordant display. Leader V and I disagree on much, but he is not a bad person. He is just scared.
I just have to say this. I can look past so much when it comes to games if the game itself, the underlying basic building blocks of the game, are fantastic, and this game is just amazing. I love this game so much. I can look past the clipping for characters, the clipping for ships. I can look past some of the weird AI. I can look past the fact that the Boron seem to be in spacesuits the entire time. I can look past all of that to have fun with the game. So, yeah, gamification. Still love the Boron in the game in any way. Yeah, I agree. The fact that they're here at all is just fantastic. And the fact that they put it in, and I know you can at least play as one of them. For one of the game starts, you can play as a Boron. That is so cool. I got to try that out. We're not going to do that this stream, but sometime soon I want to try that, and I'm going to stream it, so that's going to be awesome. Let's see. What is he afraid of?
I think he is scared of falling short. He carries the weight of the expectations of the entire provinces. He wants to keep everyone safe, and I think he fears that your expedition will exacerbate an already dangerous situation.
Yeah, okay. And I think, if I remember correctly, this indicates that it's a story progression choice. The little dot here, so we're gonna hold off on that one. Your quest for home was an obsession?
Oh, you took note of that, did you? Time after time I approach Leader Weave for the resources to find our way back home, but he has come to the conclusion that efforts spent on this endeavor come at an immediate cost to our people. I would hate for you to get the impression that I do not care for my fellow Boron here. Out on the fringes, I am truly seeking to make a difference for the people. Serving the Queen's subjects is a duty for me. You see, I do not like to draw too much attention to it, but I myself am the progeny of stranded minor royals. Before you bow or anything like that, I am not part of the direct line of succession, and that is not how our monarchy works in any case. Yet, it drives me to find a path back home, for the people to once again delight in a reunited, merry realm.
Okay. All right. I kind of like her. Assuming her. I think don't the Boron have like 3 genders? Oh, I can't remember the lore on that. But I think the Boron have like 3 genders, if I remember correctly. But anyway, I'm going to call her she. I'm going to call her her because it sounds like a her, and the name I think is reminiscent of a she, so. And I don't know, I feel like somebody mentioned her as a she. But anyway, very cool character so far.
Yes,
Dangerous situation.
fraught with danger. The provinces lie uncomfortably close to Kark territory. When Sanctuary of Darkness first connected to the provinces,
Really?
it triggered regular attacks. We barely managed to protect ourselves with the meager military that we could cobble together. Thankfully, the waves have calmed for now. The Kark incursions eventually ceased. All attempts to communicate with these enigmatic creatures have failed, so I would hesitate to call it a ceasefire. It is more of a lull in hostilities. As you can imagine, the situation remains rather fragile.
Alright, yeah. I've been having problems with the Kayak. And I pronounce it that way for a reason, by the way, because I don't know if YouTube or Twitch are going to have a problem with the way it should be pronounced. So, they're the Kayak. Anywho, which actually reminds me of something I have to bring up at some point. But anyway, so we've already talked about everything. Dangerous situation. Wait, didn't we select that one already? That I thought that would go away once we selected it. We just talked to her about that, right?
Yes, fraught with danger. The provinces lie uncomfortably close to Kark territory. When Sanctuary of Darkness
we can't skip it either.
to the provinces, it
That's
triggered
okay.
regular attacks. We barely managed
Zero sum,
to
you have to wait
protect
for the
ourselves
various
with
mods
the
used to be
meager
updated.
military that we
Yeah,
could
it won't
cobble
take long.
together.
I'm sure it
Thankfully,
won't take
the
long.
waves
People who
have
mod
calmed
this
for
game
now.
are
The
really,
Kark
really good,
incursions
actually. Some of the mods that I've
eventually
seen.
ceased. All attempts
I haven't
to
really used
communicate
any,
with these enigmatic creatures
not
have
yet,
failed.
because
So I would hesitate to call it a
I basically
ceasefire.
wanted to get, you know,
It
my
is
Steam
more of a lull
achievements,
in
etc.
hostilities.
I'm
As
not
you
that
can
concerned
imagine,
with them, but
the
I did
situation
want to play the
remains rather
base game
fragile.
unmodded for a while first, before I got into any mods.
Pleasant travels.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, next.
You were hit.
Oh, come on. Another one, huh? Alright. We're gonna go back to the Empire real quick. Yeah, his shields are already half gone. Look at this crap. They're already more than half gone. This bugs the crap out of me. The fact that they don't even notify me that they're in danger until it's really too late for me to do anything. Because I don't think your laser towers are going to save you. Not with half shields, or less than half shields. We'll give it a try, though. We're going to... Actually, is anybody around to send in for backup? No? Ships. Ooh, the Vanguard. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay. The Gorgon. Alright, so we're going to send the Gorgon in. Here, you start attacking people. There was a Kayak installation here, which is why all of this over here, that's why this exists, because there was a Kayak installation right here. And I had the Gorgon over here with all these laser towers and a defense station and just kind of manning the area. And I had him, that was my first attempt to try to get him to farm some experience. Actually, I think it's a her flying this one now. But either way, I had them over there trying to get some experience, and all of a sudden, the one time I loaded up the game, I looked over here and it was gone. It just wasn't there anymore. I don't know what happened. There's no way the Gorgon killed it. The Gorgon didn't destroy the installation and survive. I don't think it could have destroyed it regardless, but certainly wouldn't have survived if it tried. So yeah, I have no idea what happened. I don't think another fleet came in and wiped it out, but that's possible. I wasn't really keeping too closely an eye on it. But anyway, we're going to unpause here, and we're going to try to drop some laser towers real quick. I might actually drop all the laser towers, but we'll see. I think we have a police force. Yeah, a Paranid police force ship. He's going to get destroyed, but... Come on, you can survive. We'll leave him with one laser tower. That'll remind me. Nope. Never mind. He's not going to survive. Oh, is he? Nope. He had a chance. Dang it. He had a chance. Oh well. Fine. Well, a couple of them died anyway. Alright, so that's another miner that I have to replace. Check this out. This is... yeah, there's 2 mineral miners that I have to replace now. I've had some stuff get destroyed recently. That's one of the reasons my economy is kind of in the crapper at the moment. Anyway, alright. Let's go back to it.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, the Boron have 3 genders, male, female, and lar. That's the 3rd one. Thank you. I couldn't remember. For whatever reason, it was just slipping my mind. Especially with my anxiety and everything. When I stream, there are so many times I have just a huge brain fart. And, like, I know this stuff, and completely just... I can't get it out. So, anyway. The Paranid have 11 genders. Alright, that I didn't know. Not all of which are required for reproduction. Every other race has a male and female. So the Paranid one is very cool. I didn't know that. That I'll have to look up. I'll have to check more into that. So we've already completed that part. I don't know why it's still telling me I have to talk to her. But either way. Okay. What next? So we went to the crew quarters, we went to the bridge, the docking area. Suppose. Yeah, we gotta talk to, what's his name? Newman Carrot.
Who does this fool think he is? Does he not understand the gravity of our mission? Withholding his consent? We shall continue without it if necessary.
Yeah, jeez. Calm yourself. I wouldn't say patience towards the closed-minded, because from one perspective, you could say that he was being closed-minded. The steward was being closed-minded, but I'm more apt to say calm yourself.
Why do you think I remain on this fool's dock? And who are you to tell me to calm myself? I appreciate your contributions to our mission, but do not forget that I remain your superior. I must clear my head of the fool's petulance before I return to my post.
What? Hold on. I lost rep for that? Oh, that is total crap. No, I don't know that I'm going to let that stand.
Yes, you are right. That much
yeah, he's
is
afraid.
Obvious. I cannot help but wonder if there's more to the issue than that. Perhaps he is overly attached to his role as Prime Administrator of the provinces.
Sure.
A reunion with Kingdom End would inevitably result in him having to relinquish power and standing.
That sure. And then, yeah, the outside, he fears both outside incursions and the Kayak. Let's go with the Kayak first.
Ah, I understand. He is worried that our presence will stir up an infestation of the Chitterers. The Alliance of the Word is certainly prepared to provide assurances that our investigation will not leave him exposed to Ka'ak attacks.
Alright, I like the way he pronounces it. That's fine. And then he fears incursions, yeah.
We are a scientific expedition, so our offensive options are rather limited in that regard. What we can do, however, is make assurances that any valuable equipment that is transported into Boron space will be well guarded, making it an unappealing target. Furthermore, I am prepared to place several scouts at his disposal, and to establish a network of satellites in watchful gaze. That will give the split cause to reconsider an incursion into the provinces. The situation with this steward does indeed seem resolvable, though I fear he wears my patience thin. Take this matter in hand. Go and see the fool. Perhaps you can change his mind.
That is so unfair. Alright, so we're done with him. Alright, I gotta see this, because that was absolute utter crap. We lost rep for that? Oh, come on. Sure, it's only 1 rep, right? But I was at 10. I was about to get the promotion. I finally got to 10 rep with the Alliance of the Word. I was a trusted friend, I just hadn't gone to get the promotion yet. You jerk. That's not fair. See, there's the invitation. 38 minutes ago, we got the invitation to go get the promotion, the new rank. Oh, come on. Wait, this one's blank? Alright, I don't know if that's a bug or what, but this message is blank. On Jumpgate's second draft. Yeah, there's nothing here. Huh, okay. Alright, whatever. Let's see. So, yeah, reputation. That is a huge piss off. All right, well, at least you know what not to pick. Don't tell him to calm down. That's it. I don't know if the other one, maybe the other one gives you a -1 rep as well, which that would just be ridiculous, but all right. Let's go back to the bridge. Or not. Crew quarters? Oh, bridge. God, I'm looking at Brig going, wait, the bridge isn't here. No, it's right there. All right.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Perhaps there's a positive solution. Let's see. If you help, we could... Or about the Kayak threat. You know... About the Kayak threat, to start with, I guess? Because, I don't know, I'm leery of leaning on him too much. Like, if I start off with, if you help, he was already saying that they were in a super weak position to begin with. So, I mean, we're going to probably have to talk to him about it anyway, but... let's see. We aim to avoid provocation at all costs. I guess? I mean, we use force to resolve this permanently. I don't know that I have a fleet big enough. Like, I'm not in a good enough position to use force to resolve this right now. So I guess, I mean, he was talking about avoiding provocation by guarding the, you know, the parented fleet. Anyway, the alliance of the word fleet, so, and make them not a target.
Your commendable commitment to peace is as welcome as it is unexpected. The Alliance of the Word is to be lauded for its respect for our peaceful ways.
And, yeah, I mean, that's true. They are a peaceful race anyway, so... perhaps there's a positive solution. If you help, we could... Provide security to protect your borders, or use Neela's ties to increase your standing. So this depends, then. Are we more concerned that he's more concerned about his standing as the Royal Steward, or is he more concerned about their security? To be honest, the feeling that I get from him is he's more worried about their security than he is his own standing as the steward. That may play a part of it, like, you know, power corrupts, sure, but I don't know. I have a feeling that he's more worried about the security of the provinces adrift, I think he called it. So I'm going to go with that. Provide security to protect your borders. Because I like this idea, but I like the security one more.
Well, this is an unexpectedly kind offer from the Alliance of the Word. I must admit that security assistance in these uncertain times would indeed be a welcome reassurance. I must say how thoroughly reassured I am. And again, please accept my most profound apologies for our earlier miscommunication. Clearly, our values are in auspicious alignment. I am confident that you will ensure no harm befalls my charges. Please, do proceed with my blessing and my people's support for the success of your historic mission.
What?
With the gate and watchful gaze reactivated, to our knowledge, only 3 more dormant gates remain in province space. One is located in Ocean of Fantasy, another in Barren Shores. The final one was discovered by scouts in Sanctuary of Darkness. If Sanctuary of Darkness sounds foreboding, you may find that the name is fitting. It is host to a significant Ka'ak infestation. Ugh, even uttering the name makes my fins tingle. Yet I must remain firm on the matter. Do not, under any circumstances, engage with the Ka'ak. Every interaction with them results in horrific conflict.
You have our word, Leader Wee. We shall do everything in our power to avoid undue provocation.
Thank you. And may I bestow upon you a gift? We have prepared for you a fighter ship. A humble gift, but hopefully it will be of use to you in the times ahead.
We are most grateful. You have been an exemplary host. Explorer, you have done well to secure access for us to continue our mission. Please, claim the scout ship as your own. Serve you well.
Alright, I am all about that. We're going to embark on the Mako. However, another rep loss. And we just suffered another reputation loss. Why? I do not understand this. Why, from our answers, basically providing security for his system, maybe you should answer about his power, about his, trying to use Neelati's influence to retain some power when they reconnect with the Queen. I don't know. Maybe that would not give you the rep loss or something. But I am so confused. Why did I lose rep with them? All right, and where are the Boron? There it is. Provinces adrift. So we're at 3. Should have been at 5. Apparently. Maybe you lose 2 no matter what? But I don't know. I don't know. I am really confused. I feel like I shouldn't have lost rep with either faction. It's just not fair. I don't know why I lost rep. All right, so here we go. This is the Mako. I love the front. I love the front end. That is so cool. Anyway, so we got a gun port here. Got another gun port over here. I'm assuming it only has 2. Engines in the back. Very cool looking engines. I love the landing gear. Like this is so awesome. Anyway, all right. How do we get in?
Unknown ship.
Ooh. Neat. Oh, that's cool. I love it.
To investigate the dormant gates to formulate the next step of our expedition.
I am already familiar with the gate in Ocean of Fantasy. If you supply me with the necessary equipment and provide me with a few pointers as to what exactly I am to do, it would be my deepest pleasure to assist.
Excellent. The Alliance shall investigate barren shores. That only leaves the matter of the final gate, the location of which is somewhat more precarious. Explorer, you have excelled thus far. Put that new fighter of yours to good use, and find Sanctuary of Darkness. It seems that you are best suited to this task.
Nice. All right.
All the times I dreamt of being reunited with my fellow Boron. It never crossed my mind that they might be in such impoverished circumstances. I know that the Alliance has received communications from Kingdom End, but those were dispatched decades ago. Hopefully, they have fared better than the Boron here. I am curious about the contents of their message. Just how much of their preliminary findings have they shared with their Alliance counterparts? Once we have gained access to both gates' data, maybe the Alliance really intends to conduct experiments from our side too. Trying to manipulate gates would be an incredibly involved undertaking. Yet it seems as though Nemankaret is single-minded about the whole endeavor. Can you imagine the possibilities that would be open to us if we could manipulate these gates at will?
Thanks to the newly opened trade routes, we have commenced rebuilding our shipyard. You are, of course, most welcome to aid us in our undertaking.
Yeah, I would
Your
like to do that.
efforts will, of course,
That ship is
be
awesome.
lucratively compensated.
Okay, find your way to Sanctuary of Darkness. I am a little iffy about finding my way to Sanctuary of Darkness right now. I don't know the capabilities of this ship. An ion Gatling and a phase gun. Okay. Interesting. The overheat's not too bad on either one of them. I love the Gatling. Very cool. I don't know how much damage any of these do, but I mean, we can check that out in a bit. How fast can you go? Not very. Alright, where are we? So we're in Great Reef. Seemingly... Oh, they must have gone through a gate that we just can't see right now. I guess? Yeah. It's probably this gate here.
I have arrived at my designated inactive gate. I shall commence taking readings immediately.
Alright, so I have no guidance telling me, like, which direction to go. Just find the inactive gate. I don't think it's this one. I think this is probably the way back. Because that would be right around here somewhere. I think that would be the way back. But let's see.
Hydra.
Fighter Squadron Hydra. Okay. Can we scan you? No, you're gonna get away before I can scan you. Oh yeah, this ship isn't fast enough. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna go through this gate to give it a try.
Barren Shores.
Oh, to Barren Shores. Okay. That would be that one? Yeah. Well, let's go back just to activate it, just to show where the gate is.
Entering system. Barren Shores.
Ooh, a walrus construction vessel? Very cool. Nope, you're still going too fast. Come on, we can catch up. There, now we're right alongside him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Scanning you. Yeah, I know, technically not really allowed, but this is awesome. I want one. I want one of these guys. I could use another construction vessel. I mean, my economy isn't really doing well enough for that right now, but how far is the gate?
Great Reef.
Here's what I think I'm going to do. I think, first of all, we're going to try to put an advanced satellite down here. I want to get the gates covered. At about 65 kilometers.
Rhea.
Alright. Yeah, so we're right here. So we can get that gate covered. It'll cover this Boron factory. Fine. But do you have any? No. Perfectly fine. How about we take one of the crew from here. Who is the best captain? You'll do. Wait. No, you're not the best. Oh, because it's not arranged by skill. Gotcha. You'll do. Why don't you work here as captain? Okay. And then I'm going to get up. I'm not going to fly this fighter. I'm gonna fly the owl here.
Rhea.
Hello. Can I help?
No, you can't help.
Goodbye.
Go away. Cool. Because I am much more comfortable fighting in this if we have to do any fighting.
Mako.
You are such a cool little ship. This thing is awesome. But you can go probably dock somewhere. Protect yourself. Where is the gate? There it is.
Jump gate, Great Reef.
Alright, we're about 64.8. That's fine. Advanced satellite. Perfect. Alright, let me get away from the satellite here. And then we're going to order... Where'd he go? Where is he right below this satellite? Where'd he go? Where did you go? The Mako. Oh yeah, he's right under the satellite. Okay, that's fine. You can go... Why don't you go follow around the katana? Hold on, are you damaged? No, that's the ship, right? Yeah, that's the abandoned ship. Alright, first things first. Let's do this, so that I don't lose that abandoned ship, because that seemed very cool to me. I'm going to teleport over to the katana. We're going to leave the geometric owl right here. Go fly here and wait. No, don't follow that ship anymore. Just fly over here and wait. And the Mako's going over there. Okay. Let's check this thing out.
And what is this? The ship seems to be in a salvageable condition. My guess is that it was likely abandoned not too long ago.
This is clearly a mining ship, but that's strange. As far as I can detect, there's really very little here to mine. All I can imagine is that the vessel came under an attack of some kind.
Neat. I like it.
Pish tush. That is self-evidently incorrect. There is absolutely no sign of exterior damage. Yet that makes the mystery still more seductive.
Pistush. I love it. Alright, let's scan the ship. Can we scan it? Cool. And there is the signal source.
Katana.
Let's go claim our ship.
Let me excavate the vessel's systems.
Again.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if we can save this guy. The miner, where are you? Manarina, mineral mine, you. Yep, his shields are almost half gone, or more than half gone. At least he's going the right direction. Maybe these towers will help. They're a little ways away, but maybe they'll help. Do you have any you can drop? Yes, you do. Alright. So he's going to be talking. And I don't want to miss the story. But we need to get some laser towers set up for this guy. Oh my goodness, these poor people are in desperate straits. They're veritably gnawing on the bones of the system for resources. Okay, so I hope you guys can read this at the bottom, because I'm going to do this at the same time. So I'm not going to talk, but you can at least listen to what he's saying. You might be able to make it out down here too. Hopefully.
These poor people are in desperate straits. They are veritably gnawing on the bones of this system for resources. According to the ship's logs, this vessel was cannibalized for parts to save the prospecting flotilla. Evidently, this system has long since been picked over, but they were gambling on some resources having been missed.
Alright. Did you make it? Are you gonna make it?
The Alliance has little use for a miner. Explore. Keep the ship. Do with it what you wish. Do not neglect to crew the vessel appropriately if you wish to make optimal use of it.
Yeah, of course. Did he get away? Oh, he got away. Oh, look at that. So close, too. Their hulls are... They don't have a lot. Yeah, 3,700 hull points. That's not much. Decent shields. 13,492. Because I think I put Terran shields on them. No. Talati. Okay. That's fine. Talati shields. Which are probably more shield points anyway. Than the Terrans, but still. Yeah. Can't believe he made it. Alright. We'll leave that there, because it's on the way to the superhighway anyway, to get out of, this is what, Nopilio's Fortune. Which is always a really, really tough place to police. Oh, and he's getting attacked now, too. See, look, where's your notification? Pause. It hasn't even notified me that he's getting attacked yet. All of you... Oh, wait, you can't, can you? No, because you're on repeat orders, but you're not. So we'll take all three of you, and you can go kill these guys. We'll leave the guy who's on repeat orders, because he's the fleet commander anyway. For the 4 of them. We'll take you 3, you attack them. You have some laser towers. I hate to keep dropping laser towers everywhere, but... Higher buffer is best for out-of-sector NPCs. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Let's see. Laser tower. Yeah. Start deploying. Oh. I took a screenshot. Didn't mean to take a screenshot. There we go. Wrong button. Can you get out of there in time? You might. You might actually make it. Okay. Well, he's still getting attacked, but he might make it. Either way, we'll get the notification. If he gets destroyed, he gets destroyed.
Roper, mineral.
I can't really micromanage it any better than that at the moment. All right. We are going to teleport to... Actually, I should have found the docking bay. This is cool. This is all cool. Is that the way out? To the door? Nice. And this is the transporter. Where is the docking bay? Probably in the back. Yeah, exactly. It's right on the back. Very well hidden, though. Take a look at that. That's cool. I mean, you can tell, knowing that we came out of it, you can tell where it is, but... I don't know. I might not have suspected that. All right. Request docking.
Granted.
Nice. I like it. And take command. Okay, so we are going to... Oh, what do I want to do with this ship? We're definitely going to send it back, but we need to get a pilot. I need a pilot. Who's my best? I want a decent pilot. Not like the greatest pilot we have, but... I don't have a lot of people that aren't already a captain. We could take this guy. We could take this person off of the Raven. I've been using... Okay, we're going to go down to the Gorgon. I've been using some of the people from the Gorgon as, like, replacement crew for other ships. So I've been taking people on and off the Gorgon, just kind of using that. Keeping the Gorgon, like, you know, 1 or 2 people short of full so that I can transfer more easily. So yeah, so I think I'm going to promote... I'm going to have you work here. We're going to promote you to captain of... our new ship of the grouper. There you go. No, I didn't want the map. There we go. Alright, so we're not really going to fly this one. I'll play around with it at some point, but we're not going to fly it now.
Hello.
Hello. The highest damage weapons that you can install, even if they don't make sense. The out-of-sector combat is very basic. Yeah, as far as I understand, out-of-sector combat is really just a calculation of your offensive capability against their defense, and their offense against your defense. And it's, like, it doesn't really factor in too much, you know, hits or miss. I don't know if everything is 100% hit rate in out-of-sector, but it's a very simple calculation as far as I understand it. When you play, you stick with your race and focus on helping your race. Okay, fair enough. The Boron situation will be great for your playstyle. Rock, paper, scissors combat, yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of that. Like, I don't know what the calculation actually is, but it does seem that way. Alright, let's teleport back to... Okay, you three can stick together, so why don't you... I have him... I have the katana protecting him, and I have the Mako following the katana. Let's have the Mako protect you as well. No, I don't want to set you up as a fleet, though. That's fine. We'll just have the Mako follow the katana. We'll have the grouper go back, because I need you to repair. So can we get you... Can you repair on the Vanguard? On the Nomad? Currently entered a ship is missing mandatory upgrades. What mandatory upgrades are you missing? Seems like you have everything you need, right? Marked in red, okay. Nothing's marked in red. Okay. Alright, maybe you just can't install the software here? On the resupply ship? No idea. No clue. Let's go back then to... See, I could go to this Argon equipment dock, but unfortunately, the Xenon have been causing a ruckus here, as you can tell. We do have an... Is that... Oh, this is a Tokyo. So we do have the Terran squad here, helping to protect this area, plus we've got some Argon patrolling the area as well, so it might be safe. I'm going to try it. I'm going to send you, all three of you, over to this dock. Oh, you're missing engines. You're missing an engine? And there's no equipment available. Alright. I'm confused. So we can't put anything but Boron engines on the Boron ship? I mean, with the way it's structured, it seems like that might actually be the case, but... Huh. Okay. Yeah, because we can't repair it without putting engines on it. And we can't... Apparently at the Argon equipment dock, we can't put engines on it. Can we put engines on it at... the shipyard? The wharf? No. Then what do I do? Okay, the only other option I can think of is to have it essentially follow us and go to their shipyard whenever they have it built. Like, from what he said, they really didn't have much of a shipyard to begin with anyway. They could only build small ships, but if I can find it, maybe I can send it there and equip it there. Why don't you dock at the defense platform then? I guess. You dock there. I trust the katana to take care of itself, but the Mako, I think I'm going to have dock there as well. Since I don't know how beefy the Mako is. I mean, it seems like it's a pretty flimsy little ship. It has, oh yeah, 3100 hull, which is not that bad, but 1455 shield. That's going to die pretty quick. Alright. We'll leave it at that. Oh, I need to teleport. Teleport to... And there's an autosave.
Entering system. Barren Shores.
Alright, give me control. Get back through this gate.
Jump gate. Great Reef. Entering system. Great Reef.
Where are we now? Right here. Oh! That's what I wanted to do. Do I have another...
Jump gate.
Advanced
Barren
satellite?
Shores.
How far away is the gate? 48 kilometers. We're going to continue to about 65, and then I'm going to drop down an advanced satellite. That should work. Yeah, cool. I just want to get, you know, most of the front of the gate, a little bit behind the gate, and then a decent sized area out here. So let's do some exploration. See what we can find. We are looking for the gate to Sanctuary of Darkness. Now this ship is definitely not beefy. It's not going to survive very long. In fact, I probably should take the katana. But the speed on this thing is insane. So there is a gate up here. What is
Unknown
this?
station.
What are you? Graphene refinery, okay. Let's check out this gate. Although if this is the gate to Sanctuary of Darkness, I'm probably going to want to drop another satellite out here somewhere. That being the case, let me do this. Let's get a satellite down before going through the gate. So I just want to see what the distance is, because it's about, if I remember correctly, it's 75 kilometers, I think, as a radius for the advanced satellite. So what if put one around here? Another order. Fine, wait, nope. We put one there. I think that's a little too far away from the gate. One here. Yeah, that should be pretty close. Just about where I want it. Should be far enough away from the other satellite so there's not that much overlap. And it should get the gate. Ooh, look at that! Oh, I couldn't have planned it any better. Look at that. Nice. I mean, I don't care if there's overlap. It's just, that's cool to get all of this stuff in it. I love the symbols. I have noticed this. There's so many quality of life improvements that I am super impressed. Like, here, it tells you, I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the game before, but it tells you, like, how many of this group are in a different sector, how many are awaiting orders. It always told you what they were, like what the group was doing, or what their job was, but it didn't tell you this as far as I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. The stations have the icons for what they produce on it, which is fantastic. I love it. I also noticed this. Over here, so that's the player HQ, right? But I have 2 stations here. Yep, Silicon and a hull parts factory. And they have like this electronics symbol. Very cool. Component symbol. Very cool. And then there's one more thing that I noticed. I have another station in Argon Prime. There we go. Yeah. Oop, wait. I didn't want to do that. Nope, don't need it. I made a trade station. Essentially, all it has is storage and a dock and a pier. Just for trades to, like, you know, buy and sell pretty much anything in the area so that I can buy it cheap, sell it higher, and, you know, hopefully make a profit. But the fact that it actually now designates it as a trading station, that is so cool. That it's got the symbol like the rest of the trade stations have. You know, like the Argon one down here. The exact same symbol. I love it. The fact that it actually designates your stations that way now, too. Very cool. Because it didn't do that yesterday. There are so many little updates that this expansion has put in that have done that I am...
Can I help?
Yes, you can help by getting out of the seat. Oh, hand me your inventory, too. Where are you going? Where is that gate?
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
But yeah, so many little quality of life improvements, so many things that I've noticed that are interesting, that are little helpful updates. Oh, there's one more I wanted to show you. Check this out. In player information, under, like, when a ship gets destroyed. Fine, I will search for it. Oh no. Did we lose rep or something? When a ship gets destroyed, it tells you the location, which it always did before. Like, this is the old way of denoting a ship was destroyed, right? Real simple. Just tells you the name, the sector, and what killed it. But now it does it in, like, a more readable, for me, a more readable way. It tells you that it was destroyed, it tells you the location separately, and it tells you what it was destroyed by separately, instead of all one line. I mean, it's such a small little update, but I love it because this makes it so much easier to read for me. Anyway, what just happened? What was that? Oh, okay, so he was just forced to flee. That's fine. He was forced to flee because they're getting attacked by these two. At least this one's pulling the attention. Can we get anybody over to help? No. Wait, this is... Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, I don't have anybody that can help in the area. At least the Terrans and the Argon are keeping this gate secure, for the most part. At least until we get a couple of Ks or an I pop through that gate, because this is connected... Hatikva's Choice is connected all the way up here to Tharka's Crusade, and Tharka's Crusade was completely taken over by the Xenon. Looks like the Argon are trying to push their way in, though. Very cool. Well, I wish them luck. I can't really help a whole lot right there. Not a lot I can do. My two little fleets have a hard enough time protecting my own stuff. I was guarding that gate for a little bit.
Uh-oh. System. Sanctuary of Darkness.
What are we running into? Yep.
Sanctuary of Darkness.
Alright, I don't know how far this is from the gate,
According
but...
to our archives, there was once a Xenon presence hereabouts in the
Too far.
I wonder what befell them.
Oh, is that so? Then we were quite lucky that our systems were not connected directly to a Xenon stronghold. There is no way we would have survived, given the state of our military.
Yeah.
Now, see if you can locate the inactive gate in this system.
Be careful. Take great care when navigating. We must honor our word and avoid the Karg. You will also need to be cautious of the region's other hazards. I recommend that you stick close to the asteroids. They seem to be an exceptional indicator of where your ship will not be harmed.
Okay. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna do a quick save right here. Just in case. Because I don't know anything about what's going to happen here. But I did see that Kayak installation. And that is the gate that we came from. I do want to reposition that satellite better. Looks like this guy is not coming for us. Okay, he's moving away. So I'm fine with that. The installation's over there.
Asteroid.
I wonder what's up with this asteroid, though. It looks different. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Can we get up closer? I don't want to provoke the Kayak, but at the same time, they did say approach the asteroids, or stay near the asteroids. So, I mean, clearly we gotta find the inactive gate. Are these crystals we can actually farm? Can I? Yeah. I'm afraid if I shoot at it, like, that's gonna antagonize the Kayak, but I gotta try this. No? Oh, I'm still...
Installation. We have given Leader We our word that we will not engage them unless they engage us.
Yeah, okay.
There is no need for undue provocation.
Alright. I was just checking out the... It looks like there's a ship over there. I was just checking out the weird asteroid. Okay, so what do we gotta do? We gotta find a gate. They did say stay near... Ooh, there's another installation, it looks like, in the background. Some more weird asteroids. I don't like this, though. I'm seeing darkness. Not a fan. Not a fan of the darkness. What is that? Ooh, superhighway? Okay. Are you an innie or an outie? Or an outie? Yes, you are an outie. Okay. There's an installation. Oh, I think there was another installation this way? Oh, yep, right there. Scan. Installation. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, wait, there's a gate. There's a gate. I see it. I see it. Please do not let me pass by any Kayak.
Danger.
Danger what? What danger? What danger?
Danger.
What
Hazardous
danger?
region detected.
Uh-oh. Ooh, taking damage.
There it is.
Hold on, we went through
Approach the
something.
jump gate in the cell. Try to get a reading.
We went through some kind of dangerous area, like right here. Weird. Okay. Alright. What is this? There's another exit. Superhighway exit.
Jump gate.
And we scan the gate.
Empty space.
So we took a little bit of hull damage. This thing stops on a dime.
Each jump gate has 2 pairs of nacelles. They act as caches for storing operational data, among many other things. We're still not very familiar with this technology, or who created it, but thanks to recent scientific advancements, we are able to make sense of some of the information that we are retrieving. It seems apparent that some of the data likely represents the coordinates of other jump gates. Whether this means that these gates were connected in the distant past is mere conjecture. Perhaps the builders had reasons unknown to us for certain gates to hold, special compatibility. The vast majority of the data in these caches remains a vexing mystery to us all.
Alright, fair enough. Downloading target coordinates.
Everything we can access
Go to the other side.
Cell. Move on to the one on the opposite side.
Okay, that I can do.
Yes, some of this data looks rather promising. I'm forwarding all of this to our science team as we speak.
Please don't let me get surprised by a bunch of chaos. That would suck. Scanning. Interesting. Decryption attempt number 514 failed. Partial failure. Abort.
Oh my!
Inactive jump.
I'm picking up a worrisome fluctuation in energy signatures.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Forager.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Problem is, I think I'm afraid to go too far from the gate because, yeah, we ran into a dangerous area, so, can we just get out of here, maybe? I don't know if it wants me to fight them or if it wants me to leave. But I'm pretty sure we can escape. All it says is survive. I'm pretty sure we can
Danger. Hazardous
do. Oh,
region.
no, 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 no,
Damage.
no, 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 no,
How very impressive.
no.
Commendable.
Stop.
You went to extraordinary
Stop.
lengths to avoid violence.
Stop,
regardless
stop,
of the imminent
stop.
danger.
Oh.
Our science team has poured over the data that Neela T was able to live from the cache. While we have not yet completed our examination of the Sanctuary of Darkness cache, it is quite obviously the most promising of the gates. Despite the additional challenges the Kabak will represent.
More dangerous, perhaps. But I'm afraid that things are not going well in Ocean of Fantasy either. The system's planet is devastated and completely uninhabitable.
Perhaps, once the provinces have re-established their economy, they can attempt some terraforming. For now, this expedition needs you to map out safe passage for a larger fleet to navigate through Sanctuary of Darkness. You can use nav beacons to determine an appropriate route. Just stay clear of the Ka'ak installations. And other hazardous regions, obviously. For a better overview of the task in hand, do not hesitate to consult your map. It appears you lack sufficient nav beacons. You can acquire them at any wharf, shipyard, or equipment dock. I believe we passed a wharf in Great Reef as we made our way into this system.
Jump gate. Great Reef.
Alright, so I need to go back to Great Reef anyway. Which is fine. So am I supposed to deploy a nav beacon, like, here? I have 4. Alright, I don't know how many nav beacons it wants me to deploy, but apparently I have to deploy one, at least one here and one here. Alright, we're gonna go back and repair. Let me see if I can find that wharf and we're gonna go repair. And I think, barring anything else weird
Entering
happening...
system. Great Reef.
Where did he say the wharf was? In Great Reef? Wait, is there something over here? No, okay. You guys are just defending. Gotcha. I might want to grab the katana and fly that through here. I love this thing so much, but I might want to bring the katana with better shielding. That's not a wharf. There's no way. Is that a wharf?
You know, for the longest time, the community of planets thought the Kark had been eradicated by their joint efforts. Recent attacks on solitary miners, and now this, prove this notion was overly optimistic.
Nope.
Boron Wharf.
There it is. What are you firing at?
Minotaur. Raider.
Oh, scale plate packed. Yeesh.
Boron Wharf.
Alright.
Docking granted.
Docking. Here? Okay, good. Yes, I know. Yes, I get. Well, you know what? I might as well, actually. It's not a bad idea. Let's just put a satellite up here for now. But I don't know why tips have... Yeah, I get all that. I don't know why the tips have re-engaged themselves. It might just be the expansion default re-engage the tips, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, let's repair. At least now we know where the wharf is, so I can send the other ships here. Okay. So there's nothing I could really buy from you, and that's fine. Let's get rid of the I don't know if I want to get rid of the missiles. I think what I'm going to do is take those over to my resupply ship for my fleet and sell them to the resupply ship. So the resupply ship basically just break them down into components and use them to resupply the rest of my fleet. But let's grab some nav beacons. I don't know how many I need, so let's grab 10. Let's see. I don't really want any resource probes. I'll grab one more satellite. A couple more advanced satellites. Actually, let's grab another resource probe, too. Just to fill up. I'm hoping 10 nav beacons will be enough. We'll see. Let's repair. Can we get another crew? Can I hire a Boron? Let's hire a Boron. Will it let me hire a Boron? I don't even care what his stats are. I just want to see the Boron get hired.
Greetings.
Are we gonna have one
Maria.
like walk up? Another ship landing. Oh, very cool. And it disappeared. Alright. Let's do this. Let's grab the other ships and bring them over to the wharf. The wharf is going to be fairly protected. Okay. Deselect. There we go. You guys. Come here. You're going to all dock here. And...
Requesting permission to dock.
I should have done that in the other order. In the opposite order. Repair. So you don't need repair. You're fine. Can we hire a crew for you? Yes. Let's hire a Boron for the katana. Why not? And then, oops. Actually, I forgot. Oh, never mind. It's not going to let me do it. Where are you? The Mako and the Grouper. So I don't need you selected. Nice. Look at those engines. Very cool. So it looks like the Mako has their Mark III. Has their best engine. So that's very cool. Let's give you combat thrusters. Has their best shield. has a weapon that I can't actually get at the moment. I need a license for, so that's cool. The prices on all of this aren't that bad. You have 15 nav beacons, though. I'm wondering if that means that it was prepping us for, you know, to have 15 nav beacons. Let's get you another crew member. But other than that, you're fine. And then the grouper. You need an engine. What the heck? I don't have a ton of money, but I've got some. Let's give you the best engine. Let's give you combat thrusters. Let's give you the best shield. It's not that expensive. Oh, wait, you don't have more. Every once in a while I do this where I forget that there's more than one shield slot on some ships. Yep, you're good there. Yes, this is what you need. Let's give you a laundering. No, you don't need a police scanner for a mining ship. Cool. Give you some resource probes. About 10. What the heck? Give you 5 nav beacons. 2 advanced satellites just in case. 2 regulars. And some towers. And flares. A little under $1 million so far. And let's get you some crew. And then repair. Only a little under 10,000 credits to repair. That's not bad. Add to shopping list and confirm. Okay. With that, are you all here? No. Who's missing? The grouper? Alright, doesn't matter. We can select them from here. So we've got the Katana, the grouper, and the Mako. Alright. All of you, after you're done, dock and wait. Just wait there. Cool. Alright, we should be good. Oh, look at that. Hold on, I gotta check this out. Look at that, the docking lamps. It's like lanternfish. That is so cool. I love it. Oh, and I love their transport too. Alright. All the geeking out about this stuff. Oh no, did something get destroyed? Seriously? Come on. By an SCA pillager. And we got no notification. There was nothing like, hey, I'm getting hit. Alright. Alright. That's it. Fine. I'm gonna save it. I don't know. We'll save it. Empty slot here, I guess. What the heck? So frustrating. So incredibly frustrating. When something gets destroyed and I got no notification of it. Nothing I could do. Couldn't even check it out. Where was it? Animus Zura 4. Right here. Because of course it was. It was a player HQ, so it was a PHQ trader. A trader I had assigned to the headquarters to trade whatever. Either buy or sell whatever we needed. So I need to essentially get another one. This was a Demeter Sentinel. Yeah, Demeter Sentinel. God, that's frustrating. And here, seriously, freaking raiders. There's a patrol right here. Jerks. Fine. I might have been able to do something about that, because I think he was equipped the same way as... Oh, I know he was equipped the same way as this guy. I hired them at the same time. Yeah, he probably had 30 towers on him. Yeah. Most likely. So I probably could have done something had I been notified in time. But he's only got just under 10,000 shields. whatever. All right. Well, with that in mind, I will leave you with this very cool dock to look at. I think we're going to call the stream here. Oh, that little, like, command tower, or almost like flight tower, airport tower in the center. Very cool. Stuff is awesome. Anyway, well, I think we're going to leave the stream here. Thank you for anybody who showed up to watch. I'm going to try and get some sleep, but we'll see how that goes. Thanks for showing up to watch. Thanks for following the channel. I really appreciate it. Absolutely love you for it. Anybody who hasn't followed the channel, please do. And if you want to check out the videos, anything that we've ever done is up on YouTube. Goric Gaming on YouTube, same thing there. So check it out there and like and subscribe there. We'd greatly appreciate it. It all helps the channel so much. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Have a great night.